Hello, hello. Welcome to my channel. If you are new here, please be sure to subscribe. Today, I'm going to be doing all of the signs and in-depth reading for each sign. So we're going to do water, fire, air, and earth. That's how I'm going to break it down, okay? So we're going to go ahead and start off. I'm just going to get right into it. And start with water. If you are new here, welcome. Please be sure to subscribe, follow me as well. And if you want to book a one-on-one reading with me, the link will be in my description. I am doing last call for $50 live readings. Those go for 20 minutes. So if that's something that you are interested in, please click the link in my description. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and get started. Let me move this charger cord out of the way. We're going to go ahead and get right into it with the water signs just to see what you can expect in these next coming weeks or months. And also we'll do some abundance and love and relationship. We're going to touch on every single thing, which is why I wanted to how do you say? I wanted to combine the signs so that I can give you longer time or longer readings. So we'll see how it goes. So that being said, we're going to start out with water signs and just see what's coming through, see what Spirit has to say for my water signs. Water signs, Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces. So if you're just tuning in and you are a water sign, give this video a like. Let me know you're here, water signs. And let's see what comes through for you. So Spirit, thank you so much for your beautiful messages. What messages do you have for my water signs, Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces? Okay, we have the Emperor here. So I feel like you are definitely getting a grip on something. I'm hearing taking back control. Okay, you may have felt a sense of powerless or a sense of helplessness for quite some time, but what I see here is that you're taking the reins, or you're deciding to take the reins of your life, is what the Emperor is coming through. The energy that the Emperor brings as it comes through. Okay, we do have the King of Cups here as well. So I feel like this has been a result of your patience. I'm also hearing your ships are coming in as well. I'm really drawn to that ship that is coming toward this man in the background and how patient he's being. Do you see how he's not really waiting, looking, hoping for the ship to come in? He's just sort of meditating, going inward, doing his own thing and calling his ships in, right? So I feel like this message is about calling your ships in. Or just calling what it is that you are desiring or manifesting, not by putting in all kinds of effort, but just enjoying the flow, doing your meditation work, going inward, really just being present and connected, okay? Opening your heart is the message here. For those of you who are just coming in, welcome. I am doing a reading for the water signs right now, the Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces. So if you are Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, give this video a like. Let me know you're here. We also have the Two of Wands here for my Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, water signs. So what I'm feeling here with this coming through is the energy of a new venture, a new start, a new beginning, a new chapter. I feel like that's being really emphasized for my water signs. That is so exciting energy is what I'm picking up on. Lots of celebrations as well with the Three of Cups. Okay, you could be doing something fun and exciting very soon, celebrating with friends here, just taking it easy, right? Enjoying the flow of life as you call in and manifest and trust in the universe that the universe is going to bring what it is that you're calling in. I've noticed that whenever I'm having like a lot of fun and just not focused on my work, that's when things start to flow in. So I feel like the message coming through is just to enjoy like all the things in life, big or small, and have fun as you're in your flow of life. As when you're in your flow state, it's whenever you're able to attract your desires a lot easier is the general message, okay? Now we have Six of Pentacles here. So I feel like with the Six of Pentacles coming through, this is about reciprocity, but I do feel like you may receive a gift of some sort soon, okay? This is just for my water signs right now, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, and then we'll do fire signs next. We do have the Page of Wands. I feel like you're letting go, and in order, it's like you're really in good faith, and I think that is maybe what you have taken control back of is like your faith, your destiny. You are taking control of your destiny. Wow, that is very powerful. We also have the High Priestess here, okay? This is all about connecting with yourself, integrating your past lessons, and moving forward with what you've learned by also taking back control of your life. Oh my gosh, this is an amazing reading so far from my water signs. Let's see what else Spirit has to say. Thank you so much, Spirit, for your beautiful messages. Wow, 10 of Pentacles. Okay, so as we continue to dig, we see the 10 of Pentacles. Water signs are really going to be enjoying life, but also keeping that balance of work and play, or just maintaining the balance in life. That's going to be really your theme for these next coming months, for this season, okay? For this new routine to kick in, for you to get adjusted to I would say your surroundings, your environment, just developing this new individual within you, or this new version of yourself, opening up to that to create generational wealth. Because whenever we are reliving our old versions of ourselves, we can't really be attentive to what is needed to create generational wealth in our lives, okay? So I'm going to go ahead and move to the Mermaid deck. I'm going to go through some decks today, okay, for my water signs, and I will do fire next. Okay, so we have 7 of Cups. I feel like you are going to experience a lot of options and a lot of opportunities, okay, coming through. And it's like almost as if there's like a hesitancy that I'm picking up on, like, I don't know which basket to put all my eggs in. You can take your time is the message, okay? I think the main focus is just being in a sense of balance in your energy. How can you do that? Well, you've got to make sure that you're getting good self-care, good sleep, meditating daily, okay? Balancing friendships and work, and making sure that you're getting socializing in while also getting rest, and making sure that you're afloat by getting your work done, doing things that make you feel productive and purposeful. That is going to be how you maintain balance, peace, and also longevity here with the 7 of Pentacles. The 7 of Pentacles is all about harvest and reward. So I feel like by you maintaining balance, there's so much reward in that. By you maintaining balance, it's creating more attractiveness. It's bringing a lot of good blessings your way. And I feel like people, situations and circumstances and opportunities are just going to gravitate toward you, okay? I'm also hearing flow. So you could be improving the state of flow. I feel like water signs are very fluid. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio signs are very fluid signs here. We have the 3 of Cups. Again, this is coming out twice, okay? So you could be making new friends. You could be making new connections. I'm hearing positive connections are coming your way as well. And I also see some good luck here, okay? So definitely the wheel of fate is changing, and it is also going to be turning in your favor, especially this year. This is a really good year. And I love how this card is like, it's really emphasizing on this ship that's underwater, and I'm reading for water signs right now, and I just see lots of abundance, okay? So take what resonates, leave what doesn't, but I do feel like your luck is definitely about to change because you decided, you gave yourself clarity here with the King of Swords coming through, okay? It wasn't easy, but I feel like once you finally just switched gears and switched into the mindset of, you know, I'm not going to take no more, and I'm taking control of my life, and I'm not going to allow anybody to dictate what it is that I do. I really want to see balance in my life. I really want to see patience, stability. All these things are coming for you, water signs, okay? I feel like water signs are very emotional, very fluid, very expressive. They're very family oriented, especially Cancers, okay? So I feel like family is definitely a priority, or you may be valuing family very, very highly, especially in this year. I feel like there's going to be a lot of abundance that comes from within your family, or you're going to be able to take care of family. I'm hearing shared resources, and I'm also seeing that in this card as well here. Okay, let's see what else is coming through. Let's keep digging. Okay, we have the Justice card. Ooh, Justice is coming in for my water signs here. Again, with more balance. Oh my gosh, I just see and connect with so much balance for my water signs, which is great. It's what you deserve, okay? You deserve to live a very balanced, life. And sometimes it's not easy to start on a journey of maintaining balance because life can be it can pull us in all different directions, but because you're so honed in on focused on meeting your needs and giving yourself that balance, that's what's going to manifest, and that's going to really help you to improve your energy, your life, to help you call in your manifestations, to remove blockages. Okay, so the little changes go a long way. So when you make little changes here and there this year and you continue to stick with it and you continue to practice those good habits, it's going to take you far, is what Spirit is saying. Okay, we do have the Page of Wands here, so this is a beautiful energy because at the same time that you are maintaining balance, you're also really leaning into creativity. You're inspired these days, you're hopeful, you're planting new seeds. Okay, this is a very fluid card as well. So I see you very taking to inspiration, focusing on that and less on overwhelm or anxiety, which is right where you're supposed to be. Okay, Annalie, careful the cord. Honey, I don't want... Analia, make sure that you're not on the cord. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and switch to the Abundance deck. Spirit, what messages do we have for my water signs for abundance? What messages do we have for my water signs for abundance? We're going to do fire next. If you're a fire sign, give this video a like. Let me see if there's any... Are there any fire signs in here in this live today? Okay, so for my water signs, we have inner power here. We also have outrageous openness. I knew it. I love that the inner power card came through because this is all about like tapping into your courage. And look, so this card is confirmation of the Emperor card. Love it, okay? Basically deciding that you're going to take control of your life for the water signs this year. It's like a very... your emphasis is on your inner work and taking control of your reality, and it's beautiful to see. And I also see you becoming outrageously open because of it. Okay, you are definitely releasing from any attachments or anything that doesn't serve you anymore. You know what's needed, and it's allowing you to be more receptive and also in a state of receiving, which I saw that with the Six of Pentacles here. Okay, this is about receiving. Maybe you were used to giving, or maybe you felt obligated to please others and didn't really get anything back from it. But I feel like this energy is shifting to where you're taking back control, where you're taking the reins of your life, and you're saying, you know what? I don't want it to be this way anymore. I know what's best for me. And I think right now I'm just going to go inward and try to establish a balance. So you're definitely on the right track. I see so much balanced energy here with the Justice card and the Temperance. I mean, the Temperance card is all about balance. And I just see you doing it very beautifully over time. People don't understand that balance is a practice, right? We have to incorporate things in our lives, our rituals, our everyday consistent things that may seem mundane, but over time can give us great results. So stay consistent with your routine to continue to create balance in your life. Do what it is that you enjoy doing, and just stay in a state of flow is what Spirit's coming through to say. Now I'm going to go ahead and move to, since this is an in-depth reading, I'm going to go ahead and change gears here and see if there's any messages for my water signs when it comes to love. What messages, here, let me clean this up real quick because I don't want to have to do this and waste all kinds of time at the end. But I do want to focus on love for my water signs. You tired of reading me yet? Thanks for coming back. Welcome outside the box. I'm doing water signs right now. So Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces is what I'm doing. If you're a water sign, please be sure to give this video a like. Let me know you're here. Please be sure to subscribe to this channel because I will be coming consistently to do these live streams, and also I post daily collective readings. Okay, so let's go ahead and switch to relationships, love and relationships, to see if there's any messages coming in for my water signs. Spirit, thank you so much for your beautiful messages. What do we have for water signs today? Thank you so much, Spirit, for your beautiful messages. Okay, stay strong. Stay strong. Okay, I feel like there may be, I feel like this is what you've been trying to disconnect with or from. Not disconnect with, disconnect from, okay? Because we have choosing chaos here. So I feel like your past was filled with people who were attention-seeking, maybe manipulative behaviors. And I also feel like this energy of you having to witness at times the manipulation go, how do you say, not get checked. Okay, and that can definitely be very discouraging, but Spirit is putting you through this to stay strong here. Now, we do have third party here. I feel like I'm hearing like the fact that whoever is like very low vibrational that was around you that you detached from may be entertaining third party energies. But here's the thing is your strength is coming through because you do not have to deal with that anymore. So whatever's going on that you don't see, it's not really your problem anymore. You are freed from that. You're liberated from that. And it's important for you to see that as a gift, more as a gift and less as like left out or excluded, okay? And it's not going to last long. When third party energy comes out, that's not a long lasting connection that these people are building. They're doing it for instant gratification and instant gain. And the manipulative tactics only work for so long, right? And you already know that because you've lived through it. What else, Spirit? Thank you so much for your beautiful messages. We have Surrender Moon. I knew it. I knew it. I told you. So, so I feel like Spirit is coming through to say, like, you do not really see the whole entire picture. There's a lot of unknown things. You may feel like people who manipulate or take advantage or play games. I have to take this tag off. Oh my gosh, it was like itching my back while I was reading. Okay, anyways, continuing on. That you don't get to see what's going on behind closed doors because you don't need to know what's happening, okay? But there are things that are undergoing and evolving in this situation that you don't see and that you don't need to see. And just knowing that you can see right past the illusions is a really liberating feeling for you. So as you move forward, know that you made the right choice, the strong choice to protect yourself and your energy from the situation. You decided to move forward and surrender to what's coming next, okay? Letting go. You're in a place of enlightenment now, okay? This is your energy. You're standing strong. You're not going to stay tied down to these tactics that may have held you back in the past. It's not going to happen anymore. And unfortunately, for the people in your past who have inflicted this onto you are not going to have this true growth that you're going to be displaying in your life, in your reality, okay? Next, we have Make a Wish. So this is all about dreams coming true, maybe a gift from the universe. You could be making space for something new or somebody new. This could be your wish fulfillment coming. I'm hearing the real deal. Okay, because you chose to surrender, go within, live a state of balance, focus on yourself, and also make sure that you are doing the work that is needed to maintain balance in your life. That is so important, okay? Anything else, Spirit? Thanks for keeping daily nowadays. You're absolutely welcome, Wholeness. Thank you so much for being here. Okay, yeah, I feel like the notion of being or feeling like you've been replaced because you're not getting that energy leeching onto you or clinging onto you anymore is actually a sense of peace. So I feel like Spirit is coming through to say to shift your energy because in all reality, you are irreplaceable, okay? They do what they do because they are insecure. This may have caused you to put your walls up for quite some time, but continue to be hopeful, okay? I don't see you reconnecting with anybody that isn't causing you happiness. I feel like you are going to move toward happiness right now, okay? Let's take a look at my Message of Love Oracle deck to see if there's any final messages. Spirit, thank you so much for your beautiful messages. We are on a roll today for water signs. Next, we will do fire signs. If you are a fire sign, please hit the like. Let me know you're in here. Okay, we have indecisive. I know my inability to make a decision hurts you. I feel like this person is brought a lot of confusion, or these people brought a lot of confusion, and they were not in alignment with you. Okay, you guys were not equally yoked. You guys did not have the same values, and they also kept a lot of secrets from you, or they kept a lot of things. And I'm not surprised, and they still do with that moon card. It's like they put on a show for you to see otherwise, and it's not the truth. Okay, yep. Oh my gosh, confirmation. You are irreplaceable, Spirit. Spirit wants to come through and say, in your last connection, you may have felt obligated to pour in so much and you ended up getting drained because of it. Maybe you felt neglected here, but the fact that you're choosing yourself and you're staying strong is going to lead you to a place, a space where you know your worth and you know that you are irreplaceable, and that is the truth. Okay, I loved that. Oh my gosh, my water signs, you have so much to look forward to in this coming year, and I'm super, super excited for you all. Next, we're going to do we just did water signs. We are going to go ahead and move toward the fire signs. So the fire signs, my Leo, Sag, and Aries. If you are in here, Leo, Sag, and Aries, please give this video a like. Let me know you're here. If not, you guys, the replays will be available to your readings, and I will include timestamps. So if you came in here a little late, or you came in here and you're a water sign and you're like, oh man, I missed it, be sure to subscribe, because I will have this video available to you later on today, okay? Okay, so let's go ahead and move to fire signs. Let's see what Spirit has in store for you in the near future. What messages need to be conveyed for my fire signs? We have Page of Cups. Okay, so I feel like there's a little bit of frustration in this energy because there's a little bit of stagnancy happening here. It's like you want things to start getting up and going, but I feel like it's not really happening as fast as you want it to, which can feel like a total bummer and a total setback for my fire signs. Okay, so you may have experienced a recent setback as well that has probably made you feel like there's a sense of stagnancy in the energy. Oh yeah, okay, we have the Queen of Swords. Oh, okay, I see what this is. Temperance. I feel like even though these setbacks are happening, or even though there's a lot going on that feels like it's not fair, you are definitely making moves, okay? Sometimes it may feel like you're taking 2 steps back and 1 step forward, or that you're not getting anywhere, or that your hard work isn't paying off. But I'm here to tell you that it is, okay? We have the Queen of Swords. I feel like this is you deciding that you're not going to play anybody's games anymore, and you making efforts to really tap into your inner, like your creativity here, to focus and channel your energy onto creativity and less onto the setbacks that are happening, so that these setbacks are not as effective as they once were. Oh my goodness, that's a powerful message. And in addition to that, it creates a sense of balance for you, my fire signs, okay? I see lots and lots of balance for you as well, just as I did the water signs, which is really beautiful to see, but it's like it's taken a process. But I feel like the more that you focus on channeling what matters, like your creativity, your inspiration, your purpose, your passions, and the more you connect with that, the less that this setback that you've experienced is going to matter. It's not going to matter anymore. It's like, who cares, because I'm really focused my energy on this, okay? It's like changing the radio station or tuning into what matters. And what matters is your purpose, your passions, the fire that you have within you that you want to ignite, right? So really honing in on that, while also setting your boundaries and protecting yourself from anybody who tries to cause setbacks, because you know that they are very much capable, because they've done it before. And that's going to create less and less setbacks in your life while you are working on your passions, your projects, things of that nature. We also have the 7 of Cups here with the 4 of Swords. Yeah, trust your healing process, okay, because it is taking you far here. 7 of Cups, I do see a lot of new doors opening, a lot of options. Even though one door closes, another one will open. The doors that open are going to lead you to the experiences that you need to have. So trust that, is what Spirit is saying. And know that you have the capacity and you are capable of making the choices that need to be made for your greatest and highest. It may not be the most fun choice, but it is a choice that you will make. The choices that you will be making will be serving your growth, okay? The choices that you will be making will be serving your growth. What else, Spirit, We have Ace of Wands here. Okay, so again, with that creativity came through right next to the Empress. Oh my gosh, King of Wands. Holy cow, lots of wands, fiery energy that I'm tapping into is coming out, okay? So I feel like this is a year of action for you. You're going to be taking decisive action as well. So I feel like there's a lot of thoughts going on, a lot of ideas running, maybe new forms of inspiration that's being channeled through. You could be receiving downloads, activations in the near future, or already receiving those with what you're consuming, whether it's online, whether it's in your environment, in your community. It's definitely going to bring you a more of a sense of inspiration. I'm also hearing to be cognizant about what it is that you're viewing, because a lot of the times we can like venture off in a rabbit hole into those dramatic or drama, you know, lower vibrational things. But I feel like Spirit is saying you don't have time for that. Like, you got to raise your vibration so you can get the downloads that are needed to help others and to produce things, beautiful things in this world. So protect your energy, whether it's like consuming something or whether it's, you know, those thoughts creeping in, let them pass, okay? And really focus on what matters so that you can find success, so that you can attract success, so that you can be in a state of success. It's like so important. I'm hearing energy, self-preservation, preserving your energy is so important for your growth. It's so important. You are doing yourself a service whenever you are consciously protecting your energy from whatever external things or people, circumstances are draining of it. And I feel like you're really stepped into your power to understand and discern that. Okay, Spirit, what else? We have the Knight of Wands and the Magician. Ooh, I see one of the things that you're manifesting this year is your freedom. Again, so much passion. It's like this year you're igniting your passions here. You're really like delving into passionate, fiery energy. I love the fire in this reading. I mean, it's totally in correspondence with the fire sign, right? Like fire for fire signs. And I'm seeing a lot of that with that Wands energy. I'm feeling so much passion in my heart whenever I connect with the fire signs right now. So this year is definitely going to be like where your flame is just brighter than ever, and you're not going to let anyone stop you. You're not going to let any setbacks that are happening or this BS like hold you back in this year, in this energy. We have the Magician, so I do feel like your intentions are definitely not going unnoticed, okay? Whatever you're putting out or your contributions that are being made, they're going to come back to you, okay? It's law of the universe. Now, if there are things that you're investing in that you're not getting a return in, stop it, cut it. You have every right to say no, unsubscribe, turn it off, whatever. That is your prerogative. And if it feels like it's just bleeding you out, then stop the bleeding is the message. Stop the bleeding, cut the bleeding, and really focus on what fulfills you, what gives you purpose, what gives you financial gain, what gives you prosperity, what is it that you are passionate about, that you can contribute to the universe, that you know, even if you don't expect it, is going to come back, okay? That is such a powerful messages for my fire signs. Okay, let's see what's going on for my Leo, Sag, Aries. If you're a Leo, Sag, Aries, give this video a like. Let me know you're here. Next, we're going to be going to air. If you are still in here watching, let me know what your sign is, because if you are an air sign or an earth sign, I can do whichever sign you're in next. You don't have to wait all this time for your sign. If you missed your sign, please be sure to access the replay, because I will... Oh, you're Sag. Okay, so I'm doing your reading now. Woohoo! Because I will have this on the replay as well. All right? So we have Four of Pentacles, the Lovers, the Ace of Swords. You've learned so much when it comes to love. You've learned how to love yourself. And I feel like that, oh my gosh, whew, I've got the chills. Capricorn, okay, we'll do that next. We'll do Earth next, and then we'll do air. Okay, since you were the first to comment. Thank you so much for being here. All right, so as I was saying, for my fire signs, this may be a year of love, okay? Love and fulfillment. Maybe attracting somebody who is in alignment with your beliefs. And this, I feel like you have definitely been through the ringer, my fire signs, when it comes to love. But you gain so much clarity and wisdom from these experiences to where You know what it is, exactly what it is that you want in a partner. And you understand that a partnership is more viable than being drained or being in a one-sided relationship that's not serving you. You're really being selfish, and that is such a good kind of selfish, okay? I love this kind of selfish that I'm seeing for you, because you're pouring into you first and you're putting into yourself first, and you may have not have done that. I know my fire signs, they're so passionate, they're so amazing and big-hearted, and they never really take the time to pour into themselves as much as they do into others. So to see you pouring into yourself, like you're going to start to see, that's the key to nurturance. That's the key to draw in what it is that you desire. That's the key to keep your passion and your fiery energy going, is that beautiful self-nurturance. And that's also the key to attract love, right? So I feel like the more you do it, the more people are going to start being like, ooh, that is... who's this fire sign, this fiery fireball, fire energy? Right? It's just a really good feeling that I'm picking up on, because of your lessons that you've learned, you've loved, you've lost. But yet you continue to pour into you. You continue to process and heal. You continue to venture out on your passions and really focus and fixate on that. And that is what's serving you. And that's what's going to call in that love. If you're still working on manifesting that and calling that in, take it as it resonates, okay? But I feel like a lot of you are just tapped into this beautiful self-love, knowing that you are worthy of whatever it is that you desire, and knowing that whatever happened in the past, it's nothing personal, and it had nothing to do with you or your limitations or what you had to offer. It just wasn't in alignment with your energy. We've already started on love. Okay, so we are going to go ahead and jump to, we're still on the fire signs, but I do want to do some messages of relationships, just to see, you know, what needs to come through, what needs to be cleared out as you move forward and to gain momentum in this energy. Because I did see a few setbacks happening, and I do have a feeling that it has to be like people from your past maybe, or somebody around you that's causing setbacks. Spirit is coming through to say you deserve happy endings. You deserve reciprocal connections, soulmate connections here, and you intuitively know that that's what you deserve, which is why you're making space for it. Oh my gosh, you may be going through a spiritual awakening of some sort. Okay, this is ascension. This is you gaining clarity because you've been nurturing yourself, pouring into you, being in a place of faith and creativity and less of stress. Oh my gosh, you're going to have everlasting love, okay? It's coming in. It's the real deal. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited for you. You've really done the work to attract this, and I knew it. I saw it. It's so funny that like the previous deck showed like the Lover's card, and now all these positive, amazing, awesome messages are coming through. Oh, I've got the chills. This is because you're practicing self-love here. No matter what energies have come to give you setbacks, you're practicing self-love. Yeah, you're releasing whatever betrayal you experienced. We have air sign communication, okay? So you could be receiving some confirmation of some sort in addition to this message to confirm all these messages. Oh my gosh, we have the sun, we have happiness, we have manifest. Oh my gosh, you did your inner child work. Wow, I'm absolutely loving this. It's just not stopping. Abundance. You are healing through your past, and that is bringing abundance. And I knew it. You being your passions, you focusing on you healing your inner child, all this work that you're doing, all this can be time consuming, and it can feel like there's never an end to it, but it is going to pay off. Maybe you don't see it like that. We have the moon illusion. Maybe you have your walls up right now, and that's okay. Keep doing this beautiful inner child work, and keep doing this self-love. And that's what I saw with the Four of Pentacles, you loving yourself and choosing yourself. And it's entirely, absolutely beautiful to see. And then you're attracting abundance here because of that. Beautiful, beautiful. Okay, so I forgot to do an abundance card, so I'm going to pull that for my fire signs and see what comes through for abundance, humility, and change. Oh my gosh. It says, allow me, divine, to always accept the right assistance. I welcome your help in every way and delight in receiving it. I think that this is in alignment with the message of surrender, okay, because Spirit is asking you to surrender, and it's creating great change within you as well. This is going to be an amazing year for you because you're so tapped into that self-love, that self-care, and that's really fueling your fire. Okay, for my fire signs, it's self-care fuels your fire, and it brings and it draws in. Fire energy energy can be so magnetic and so powerful. And whenever you nurture your fire, you nurture your fire and you feed your fire and you pour into you, you start to grow your fire and expand your fire. And you can see this as energy as well. Take it as it resonates. And then it's just like draws people in, your warmth, your love, like, right? Like, have you ever seen like a fire at a campfire and everybody just surrounded by it and gravitates toward it because it's warm, it's inviting, it's comforting, right? Like that is what you are exhibiting right now. And that's what you're drawing in, is just like, and be careful though, be careful, because it can draw in the wrong kind of people who are like wanting to take, right, that fire and not really be respectful or reciprocate. So that's where your boundaries come in. Like, you can't have this fire. If you want to manipulate and you want to like try to put my fire out, you need to go to somebody else's fire pit or get out of here. Okay. But I do see a lot of change coming in for you. I think that this is all about you letting go of your ego, letting go of trying to control everything, coming to a place of faith and knowing that everything happens for a reason. Even if you don't like what's happening, you know that it is serving you. And that is a very, giving it to the divine is a very humble and also act of humility to engage in for my fire signs. Okay, you're taking the right actions too. Okay, so if you've been feeling a little directionless or a little lost, I feel like Spirit is coming through to say that you're taking the right actions. Okay, so next we're going to go ahead and move to earth signs. Thank you so much for your patience, guys, as I get through these signs. If you're an earth sign, be sure to give this video a like. Let me know you're in here. We do have one Capricorn in here if you're still in here. So the earth signs are going to be Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. So let's see what's coming through for the Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Oh, we have the Sun card, okay? So I do see a lot of amazing moments here, a lot of vitality. We do have the Devil. I feel like Spirit is saying, okay, this is a pretty blunt message here is what's coming through, is make sure that you let go of your old habits, let go of anything that's holding you back. Because if you're in a place of toxicity or you're entertaining that, you're not going to be able to build a strong foundation, okay? Toxic energy is boring because it always repeats, and it's also fleeting, okay? So whenever you tell your mind that and you put that in your mindset, like this is boring and over time it's not going to do me good, it's fleeting. Okay, it's fleeting. Yes, it's sun. It could be sun, moon, or rising signs. Good question. Thank you for letting me clarify that. Or just take what resonates. If you're hanging out in the live and these messages are resonating with you, it could be for you, because we all have all signs in different aspects of our chart. But yes, sun, moon, and rising signs. So if you're rising Taurus or your sun's in Taurus, then this reading will definitely absolutely apply to you. Okay, so Devil, 3 of Pentacles in reverse. Huge reminder for my earth signs, right? We don't want to get comfortable. We don't want to be too relaxed, because when we do that, we're not really building. When we engage in old habits, when we engage in limitations, we're not moving toward growth, right? We're staying stagnant. Oh my gosh, I have an itch in my back. Okay, 4 of Pentacles, Ace of Cups in reverse. I feel like with the Ace of Cups in the reverse, I feel like this is also like piggybacking on this message of like, be more cognizant of protecting your heart. Don't let just anybody in. It's a message like to warn you, like you can't just like let people in, because they'll take advantage of your big, beautiful heart. And then it makes it hard to protect your heart. We do have the 4 of Pentacles. This is a message coming through from Spirit saying it's okay to pull back your energy. Okay, it's not stingy to pull back from a situation that's just taking. You got to really be open to that, and you got to be aware of what's taking and what's giving. And if you feel drained after you've talked to somebody, or you feel drained and you're in the situation that you're in, or you're constantly being drained of your resources, take some time to just reflect on that and be like, you know, is this serving me right now? I want to tell you something, because a lot of the times we can be stuck in these toxic situations, whether it's a work environment or a relationship, because we stay hopeful, right? This has happened to the best of us. It's happened to me too. Like, if you're not getting anything that you deserve or desire within that connection after you've addressed it, or within that situation after you've addressed it, it's not going to change. I would have to affirm to myself to get out of those situations, what's happening now is what will always happen. right? Like what I'm being shown now is what's going to be the dynamic from here on out. And it's really going to be up to me whether or not I want to tolerate this or I want to walk away. And once I started asking myself those questions, it would help me get my head out of the fog and really recognize like, whoa, this is really draining from me. This is taking from me. I feel like my energy is being taken. I think I need to like cut the cord now, because if I stay here, look, if I stayed in the situations that I stayed in, I would be right here today, right now, on YouTube doing readings for everybody. That's for sure. My energy would just be wasted, okay? So I just really, really want you to grasp, like, you got to ask yourself, is this serving me? Do I feel stuck? Do I feel drained? How do I feel about this situation? Like, should I move on? And I think that's where it plants the seed for yourself, right? It's so hard to like figure life out on our own. We can definitely do it for other people, but when it comes for ourselves, we really have to do that extra reflection, that extra eye-opening energy, that work, but it pays off, okay? And you can also lean on support. Ask your support system what they think or how they feel. And I think that your support system will give you good advice because they just want to see you happy and thriving here. So if you do not feel like you're thriving or you're something's off, definitely take time to reflect on that so you can get out of that situation, okay? Beautiful message. Oh my gosh. And I'm so grateful to be the one to deliver that. What else, Spirit? Thank you so much. What else do we have for my earth signs here? We have the Hangman in reverse, the Eight of Wands. Okay. So I feel like Spirit is saying once you decide to liberate yourself from whatever energy that's holding you back, you will not have to wait for things to get up and going. Okay. And I feel like this will be happening quick, or Spirit wants you to do this quickly. There's a lot of things that are coming up for you that you don't want to miss out on. So you got to liberate yourself. Okay. Because whatever you're stuck in, whatever holding you back or draining you, it is not your wish fulfillment, and it is not bringing you happiness. And it's hard for you to move past it. But I feel like this person is not trying to, I'm hearing like, I feel like somebody doesn't want to like let go, or somebody wants to keep you in this illusion in their reality so that they continue to deceive you. But this is being released here. So I feel like you are going to release it. And I feel like it may be soon, okay? But we do have the Chariot, so I see you definitely breaking free and moving forward toward justice and taking leaps, and that's what Spirit wants you to do, okay? Don't allow yourself to stay stuck. I know that it's scary to let go because sometimes we have a hard time letting go of what we're familiar with and what makes us comfortable, but fear is only illusion. I'm going to tell you right now, it's only an illusion that keeps us back. So when we feel the fear and do it anyway, we're going to be greatly rewarded by the universe time and time again. Every time we do this, it's going to be met with reward, okay? Okay, so let's go ahead and continue on to my mermaid deck and see what's coming through for my earth signs. We have the Three of Pentacles here. Yes, the Six of Cups, the Three of Swords. Okay, so this could be feeling a little bit directionless with the Six of Cups, or maybe trying over and over again and it leading to a disappointment because you're not really seeing anything, and knowing that the best that you can do is work toward building something on your own with support. You can also have support come in here and there, but when you build something and you let go of what's not serving you or what's keeping you in this place of disappointment and what's not really contributing to your cup or filling your cup, and you start to fill your cup, you're going to start to think, oh, this isn't so bad. This isn't so bad after all. Actually, I like this, okay? So it's like a new adjustment is being made after maybe a period of disappointment or experiencing an energy that never filled your cup, or that wouldn't fill your cup. It wouldn't give you what you stuck around and wanted, okay? Yeah, okay, we have the High Priestess and the Judgment in reverse. I feel like it's almost like somebody doesn't see the, because the Judgment in reverse is like somebody not being attentive to what they're putting you through, or not really realizing it, and all you want for them is to realize. So it's like you feel like you need to stick around so that they can realize what they're doing is not good. But by your absence, it's really going to speak volumes. Your absence and you taking action toward going to the next chapter and really being intentional about liberating yourself from anything that's holding you back is what's going to show them and what's going to give them that realization, okay? And It's going to take time is what I'm hearing. It's going to take time, but it will happen. Yeah, 7 of Swords, confirmation. Wow, I feel like for my earth signs, this is really for somebody who's been betrayed and who may still be caught up in that energy or caught up in it. And I feel like Spirit is coming through just to be like, this is not... With the 7 of Swords, this energy is deception. This energy is not giving you what it is that you're looking for. This energy is causing constant disappointment. So it's time to choose you. Oh, wow. I know a lot of the times, I'm going to say this again because I was harping on like we don't want to go into the unknown because we don't know what's next. But I feel like one of the problems or one of the issues is, and I get this with a lot of my clients, a lot of the times that I read, a lot of people, you're not alone in this, okay? A lot of people ask like, if I let go, will I find love again? Yes, because you're making space for it. And even if you're not, you will start to develop the understanding that you don't really need love. You're whole by yourself, right? Like being alone is not so bad after all. Once you like adjust to that, then it will be hard to adjust into a relationship once you get through that like phase of like self-love, building, making new friends, developing a new life that's serving you, that you don't ever want to go back from because you went so far and you got so much, but it takes the first step to get there is what Spirit is saying, okay? So I'm really, really curious to see what comes through for you in the relationship because I feel like this has been nothing but relationship reading for my earth signs and I did not expect that. Yeah, Spirit wants you to release betrayal and embrace stability by doing your shadow work, by trusting in Spirit. If you ever need help, that Spirit's there for you, okay? All you have to do is ask your guides and angels for the help, and they will give you that, okay? We have abandonment. You may feel like this person that you let go or you leave behind will manipulate you or be like, you left me, oh my gosh. But it's not your responsibility, okay? And the only thing that's your responsibility is to work through your abandonment stuff, okay? Through your rejection stuff, from your feeling unworthy stuff. That's your responsibility. It's not anybody else's responsibility. And I know attachments are hard to break, but it's not your responsibility. And I feel like they do this because they are not in a place of ascension. It's not coming from the heart. If someone really loves you, they'll let you go. Okay? They'll let you go. That's what love is about. Spirit, anything else? Okay. You may fear that there will be retaliation or revenge from this person if you choose yourself, but you are divinely protected here and you deserve the very best. And this could be a work situation too. Take it as it resonates, but I feel like that's coming through. Like, don't be afraid because you are divinely protected in this situation, okay? Let's pull from the Message of Love Oracle deck for my Earth signs. Spirit, what do we have for my Earth signs? This is an interesting, like, I just did not expect any of this. Yes, your absence creates longing is what's coming through. You made me realize my flaws. It's like you had to delve in this energy to really recognize what you need to work through, what you need to do your shadow work on. I wasn't happy the way things were. You could be feeling unsatisfied right now, and that could be like your wake-up call. We do have unexpected outcome. Things didn't go the way I planned. Look, sometimes tower moments come in. Like if you refuse to let go, Spirit will take the wheel, okay? We do have responsibilities. I have to take care of my financial and emotional needs. I feel like that's your energy coming through. I wish this never happened. Don't be so hard on yourself is what Spirit is coming through to say. Habits. Oh my gosh. You know, like it's crazy how I switch decks and then like the reading just like synchronizes with the message. But habits, this is like, I don't know if I will ever change. You have the strength to. You have the strength to pull yourself out of what's not serving you. You have the strength to leave and you have the choice to leave. And the only person that can free you from bad habits or stuck energy is yourself. Okay, you got to be the one to free yourself. You can ask Divine for assistance. You can ask them for help. Ask them for the tools to give you strength. But at the end of the day, the only person who can liberate you is yourself. Okay, I love it. I love this message. The earth signs are amazing. And you know, like you have to give yourself grace. We have forgiveness here. You've got to give yourself grace because you're human. You are only human. You know, we have these chemicals in our brain that are activated with toxic energy that become and make it become an addiction. I hope this resonates. But you end up addicted to things that are not good for you and not serving you. And that can really just bring you down more than it can uplift you. So it's important to be aware of that, okay? So for my earth signs, I didn't pull from my abundance. So I'm going to see what's going on in abundance for you guys. If this message resonates, please be sure to give this video a like. If you're still in here, thanks for being here and hanging out with me in live. Please be sure to subscribe because I'll be doing this more often, okay? Let's see, what else do we have for my earth signs? And then we're going to go to air. We're going to move to air. We have energetic clearing. Oh my gosh. Like, this reading is the best, okay? For expansiveness and for companionship to come in, you need to clear your energy, okay? Freaking straightforward. Spirit is not playing around here. If you want companionship or if you want something that's reciprocal, you gotta cleanse your energy and get out and let go of things that are holding you back from this true companionship that does exist, okay? Work on expanding your energy. Don't let anyone make you feel small. Your energy is expansive, okay? You are unlimited. You are divine. You're created by our creator. You are divine. You are expansive. You are amazing. You are powerful. You are beautiful. You can stand on your own 10 feet. You can stand on your own. You can do these things. You can do this, okay? I just got the chills. You have what it takes to clear out your energy, to make space for what you desire. And if it's companionship you desire, abundance you desire, because elephants come through as very like abundant. If it's a good work environment, if it's a good relationship, those things are in existence for you. It's important to cleanse your energy though and rid what's not for you so that you can allow in what is for you. Okay, beautiful message for my earth signs. Beautiful, beautiful message. Okay, now we're going to go ahead and get to, take a water break, get to my air signs and see what's coming through for my air signs. Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. If you're an Aquarius, Libra, or Gemini, let me know you're here. And that this could be moon, sun, rising signs, okay? Or it could just be, take it as it resonates if you found this, this reading. Okay, so we have 10 of Wands right away. I see you packing up and leaving a situation, and now it's just all downhill from here. That was a straightforward message because you know your worth and you know you have options. Okay, it's giving attitude for my air signs. It's giving attitude. You want stability, and I feel like you're very much going to get it this year. And this could have been after a disappointment, after some conflict that you've experienced. You're really on the defense end of this, or you've had to defend yourself time and time again, and you're not doing that anymore. You want to be free, you want to be in flow, and you want to be stable. Okay? We have the Strength card. Holy cow. Yes, air signs. You are really tapping into your strength this year, this month, this week, right now. I feel a lot of strength and I feel a lot of attitude, and I feel like I'm tired of it. That's the energy I'm getting, is like, I'm tired of it. I'm out. I'm tired of it and I'm out. Yeah, don't second guess yourself. Don't doubt yourself. You made the right choice, okay, to move on from whatever it is that you moved on from. We have the Nine of Pentacles. You're moving toward this fulfillment. You're moving toward abundance. You're moving toward prosperity, happiness, enjoying the luxuries that you've made, not letting anybody in your space that was benefiting from your luxuries and not appreciative of it. I'm just getting this, oh my gosh, I'm just getting this energy of like, I am sick and tired of this. I am out. I am out. You know, air signs are just, when enough is enough for an air sign, I mean, I can't even imagine, because Libra's like the scales, and they are very easygoing. And so you really have to piss off a Libra for them to just be like, you know what, I'm done. You know, same with Gemini too. I think Geminis are very airy, you know, very talkative, enjoyable, positive energies. For them to be like, you know what, I'm done. It takes a lot, okay? Yeah, you are on to bigger and better things with the Empress and the Knight of Wands. I see you definitely pursuing your passions. I see you in a better place because you've liberated yourself. I see you manifesting so much more than you could have ever imagined, especially this year. I feel like this is going to be a very abundant year for my air signs, okay? Empress, stepping into your Empress energy. You know, when I see the Empress, I feel like I see the Emperor, and the Emperor is all about being a leader and being in control and being, you know, decisive and very comfortable in themselves, and just, it's a very power card. But I feel like the Empress is even more powerful than the Emperor. And I could be wrong, I could be biased, but when I see the Empress, like, I feel like this is like, you have the power to literally create whatever it is that you desire from literally nothing, from just your thoughts, from just this like energy, this portal energy, okay? Beautiful, beautiful message. All right, Spirit, what else? 10 of Swords. You know, it's like when you decide what it is that you want, don't get me wrong, it's a great energy to embody. But I also feel like you're in this place where you've lost and you have to process and you have to learn what's lost. Although you have faith in your future and your outcome and your reality, it's okay to continue to process that and just let go, right? It's a part of being human. It's a part of reflection. It's a part of how we get our lessons, is whenever we take that time to reflect, okay? And I think that once you let all that like residual energy pass on or let it go, you're going to start focusing on abundance, okay? Stability, prosperity. Here comes the Emperor card. Wasn't I just talking about him? And here he comes. He's like, I'm making my debut. I'm making my debut in the air signs, okay? So Emperor and Empress energy. Holy cow. This is like I'm hearing rebellion, revolution, change. Okay, so you could be going through like a revolution of some sort or a very big change, and you're using all that you can that's within you and outside of you to make this happen, to will it. And it's very beautiful to just be able to channel and see that for my air signs. Okay, so let's go ahead and move on to my mermaid deck. My mermaid deck, and see what's coming through for air. Thank you so much, Spirit, for these beautiful messages. What messages for my air signs? Aquarius, Libra, Geminis. What messages do you have for my air signs? We have the King of Swords. Lots and lots of clarity when it comes to you moving forward and taking leaps. It's like you knew you had to do this. Your soul knew that it had to do this for you to be on the up, okay? You're experiencing a lot of happiness and a lot of stability this year, which I had seen with the King of Pentacles, because you put something to an end. You put something that didn't serve you to an end, and now it's time to celebrate that, even though as painful as it may be. I do see options. Okay, we have the Ace of Cups. You are really pouring into yourself, into your life, and surrounding yourself with amazing, beautiful things. You may, sword signs here, okay, you may be, I feel like this is about making a choice, but I also feel like this competitive energy, like maybe somebody's like competing for your attention very soon in the near future with that Two of Swords card coming through, as they should, because you are freaking amazing and you know that, air signs. With the Judgment in reverse coming through, I feel like whatever, okay, so this is like all about like not being, not opening your eyes to something. I'm hearing it will come in divine timing. I think for now you're doing the best that you can with what you have. There could be like a lot of questions as to why things went down, but also another part of you was like it was supposed to. But then there's still that lingering energy of like, why did this have to happen? And that's totally okay, because you know, we want answers sometimes whenever we just like suddenly make all these decisions all quickly because we know what's best for us. Then we kind of turn around and be like, whoa, why did that happen? But Spirit is saying that you'll see in time why it all had to happen. Okay, why it all had to go down the way it did. Okay, so let's go ahead and switch to my relationship deck. Wait, let me clear this up and see if there's any messages coming for you. I feel like a lot of this has to do with relationship, but you know, it all connects, because we got to be right with our relationships if we want to be right in our life, or with our happiness, or with our money. Like it needs to be worked through so that we can move toward better things if we're not there yet, okay? But it does require patience, faith, consistency, and good practice and balance in your life. Confirmation. That was confirmation. Okay, so let's see what else, Spirit. What do we have for my air signs, my beautiful air signs, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini? Okay, we have solitude, hermit, silence. Yeah, spending lots of alone time. Knowing, yes, twin flame energy is not insecure energy, or that's a false twin flame. Somebody who leaves you out in the cold, or who doesn't like, and this is like while you're together. I think you had to be the one to do the actual leaving, but I feel like maybe a past connection that led you to believe that they were a twin flame, but they were actually very insecure and left you out in the cold a lot because of that. Okay, so it wasn't, and oh, you're reflecting on it. Okay, and that's what I saw at the end of the last reading too. Okay, anything else, Spirit? What else do we have for my air signs and relationships? Okay, we have manifest, we have happiness, and we have reconnect. Now, I feel like this card is all about you reconnecting with yourself. I don't feel like it's like reconnecting with someone in the past, because I've just felt this energy since the card 1 from my air signs of you not wanting to go back, you just trucking out of there, okay? So I feel like this is an opportunity to reconnect with yourself, to find happiness, and to manifest new beginnings in your life. Beautiful, beautiful energy. Let's get some messages of love deck. Thank you so much, Spirit, for your beautiful messages. We have ego. I let my pride get in the way of our connection, and secrets. Oh, you may have like moved on because somebody wasn't being honest with you, and somebody wouldn't let go of their ego. And that can be very, very frustrating, especially for an air sign, if you're dealing with someone's ego on a continuous basis. That would just make me tired of it too. Okay, anything else, Spirit? We have unworthy, absence. Oh, I feel like your absence is definitely kicking in, and I feel like their insecurities are really showing. I feel like they sabotaged whatever it was that you guys had. There's unfinished business. They feel like you're running away, but you're just like, you're walking out, you're leaving, you're done. Okay. They feel like it's just you being very stubborn and wanting them to like come after you, which is why they're not. But they also feel like this lack of closure. But I don't know if you do, okay? Because you felt like this lack of stability here. But they really did trigger you to make you realize things that still need to be worked through, which will. But I feel like you're also in this place of like, I know what I want and I'm going to get it, because I'm not going to let anybody stop me. Okay, beautiful, beautiful energy to be in here. Now let's go ahead and switch to our abundance deck to see what messages we have for my air signs. My lovely air signs. Wow, you've been through it, haven't you? Change. I knew it. The winds of change are coming. You're really tapping. It's happening. You're tapping into your inner power here, is what I'm seeing. After loss. Oh my gosh, this is confirmation. You are becoming outrageously open, and you're allowing to come in what is supposed to come in, and you're really listening to your intuition, and you're divine. You're in a place of divine love and divine flow. Continue to be in this place, in this space, because this is what is going to fill your cup. Not anything that was lost, okay? Take time to grieve it, but also like appreciate the courage that you had stepped into without hesitation to really connect with what is for you and to really embrace change. Change can be hurtful, can be hard, but it's so necessary for our growth. And I feel like you're choosing that, okay? My air signs. All right, so that is pretty much the end of our readings. Thank you so much for being here. I do have $50 readings that are live. Zoom sessions, 20 minutes. That promotion will end this week. So if you are interested in that, leave a comment or message me. I'm going to put that in my description. Actually, I'll put my scheduler in the description, and you can rummage through that and see if that is something that you would like to invest in. The sale will end on Sunday. Also, I have a retreat coming up. It's called the Empress Retreat. Please be sure to message me if that's something that you are interested in. And please be sure to subscribe. I will be on here as often as I can to do these kinds of readings. Let me know if you enjoyed this. Let me know if you want to see more of this, because I'm kind of just like experimenting with my content to see what resonates best with you as my audience. Thank you guys so much for being here and hanging out with me, and I will see you guys in the next live. Take care. Bye-bye.